Hi, my name is Amanda Folk, and I'm the K-12 specialist for Sacramento Public Library. Today, I would love to share with you 5 ways to enjoy a library book or a favorite book that you already have in your home other than read it again. These are activities that you can do with picture books or in some cases books without pictures, and I'll tell you what those are. So first, I recommend reading the pictures. If you have a book that you're familiar with the story in and it has pictures, go ahead and try reading it without reading any of the words. Just describe, what do you see in the pictures? How do you think the characters are feeling? What do you think might happen next? You can make up your own story to go with the pictures, and maybe it has nothing to do with the words on the page and what happened in the story. The second tip, which also works really well with picture books, is sing with your book. Now, maybe you have a book that has songs in it already, and you can sing those if you have like Pete the Cat or Groovy Joe or something. But you can also sing songs that let you sort of play with your book. So one would be if you sang, Old MacDonald Had a Farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm, he had to take a book with pictures of farm animals, or any animals really, open it up, and there's your animal to sing. And on that farm, he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. You could sing, then for the next verse, close it, open it to a different page. On that farm, he had a horse. For an additional challenge, pick a book with unusual animals. If you don't know what sound they make and you don't want to look it up, you can make it up. So Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm, he had an octopus, E-I-E-I-O. I think you'd have a lot of fun imagining what sort of sound an octopus might make. Now, another song you could say is, if you're happy and you know it, roar like a lion, bark like a dog. If you're happy and you know it, howl like a wolf. You can use these animal books to play with those different types of songs. They also don't have to be animal sounds. If you're happy and you know it, honk like a truck, or beep like a tow truck, make a siren like a fire engine. If you have a construction book or a vehicle book, soar like a jet plane. You have options for playing with that with your songs as well. So that's a way that you can sing along with a picture book. It's a new way to sort of play with those books that you've had on your shelves for a while. Even classic books like the classic Brown Bear Brownware is a great one for some of those animals. Now, a third one, draw your favorite characters. You can do this one whether there are pictures in your book or not. If there are pictures in your book, great, you can draw just like the pictures you see, or draw those characters doing new things. If there aren't pictures in your book, you get to imagine what your characters look like and draw those. Many of our picture book illustrators have actually recorded videos, especially recently, and put them online showing you how to draw some of their favorite characters. Mo Willems, in particular, has done a 2-week series as part of his Artist in Residence at the Kennedy Center, Lunch Doodles with Mo Willems, where he has shown how to draw some of his classic characters. So if you have a favorite character, get out your favorite drawing material, whether it's markers, whether it's crayons, paper, and draw those favorite characters. You can also help your favorite characters. Now, if your favorite characters get into a pickle, if they get into a situation, let's say in our classic fairy tales, the Billy Goat Scruff want to cross a bridge and there's a troll under the bridge who doesn't want to let them. How could we solve that problem? You can think up a solution. Maybe you want to build a helicopter to carry them over the river, or a boat so that they don't have to go across the troll's bridge. Maybe the troll just needs some earmuffs so he won't be bothered by the sound of the billy goats clip-clopping across the bridge. You can do it with that story. You can do it with other fairy tales. Rapunzel is stuck up in a tower and it's surrounded by a thicket of briars, right? How could you help her out? Does she need a parachute to get down? Does she need a ladder? Now, whatever your ideas are, you can write them down, you can draw them, and then you can make them. If you have art supplies or craft supplies in your house, anything will do. Cardboard, paper, masking tape, glue, egg cartons, whatever you have, you can actually try out your idea for what the solution would be for your favorite character. And once you've tried it, maybe you can think of a way to make it even better. So this activity, helping out your favorite characters, which you can do with any of your favorite characters, fairy tales or not, is based on an activity called Fairytale Engineering, which they came up with at the Center for Childhood Creativity. We'll put a link in the description of this video if you want to see more about that activity. But that's the fourth way to enjoy a book that isn't just reading it again, is think of what is the problem that my favorite characters face, and then think of how could I solve it? And our last tip for enjoying a book, or books in this case, is to write or draw a crossover. A crossover is when the characters from one book visit the characters from another book, or often comics or TV shows will do this sort of thing. So if you have two favorite books, you could take your favorite characters, maybe Elephant and Piggy, from one book and have them visit your favorite characters from another book, say The Princess in Black. What would happen if Gerald and Piggy visited the kingdom of Princess Magnolia in The Princess in Black? Or what if the Princess in Black met Gerald and Piggy and their stories? So you can write or draw what would happen if these characters met. Would they like each other? Would they get along? What would they do? You can write or draw that story. And we hope that this gives you new ways, 5 new ways to enjoy your favorite books. Either reading along with the pictures, singing along with your book, drawing your favorite characters, helping out your favorite characters, or writing or drawing a crossover where the characters from 2 stories meet. We hope this gives you new ways to enjoy and celebrate books while we are all staying safe right now. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.